everyone. Welcome back to our show, the Pantai Timur News. Today, once again, the world is focusing on the Middle East because of the new rising conflict and war between Israel and Iran. So tonight, we are going to dive into this complex and often continuous issue of geopolitics and its impact on the international security on the Middle East. Joining us today, there are three panels, the great panels. The first is Dr. Mahmoud, a Middle East security analyst. The second one is Mr. Reza Pahlavi, a representative of Iran at the UN. And the third one is Mr. David Cohen, an Israeli security advisor. Let's move to our first panel, Dr. Mahmoud. Let's start with you, Doctor. Can you give us overview of the historical context of the geopolitical tension in the Middle East?
Certainly, Amir. So the Middle East has long been a hotspot for geopolitical conflicts, dating back from the fall of the Ottoman Empire and the subsequent colonial mandates. So the creation of Israel in 1948, the Arab-Israeli Wars, and also the Iranian Revolution in 1979 are just a few events that have shaped the current landscape. So international rivalries such as the Israel-Iran rivalry and the US interference continue to shape security dynamics. So foreign military interventions like the US-led invasions of Iraq have also led to long-term implications for regional stability, often exhibiting existing tensions.
Thank you, Dr. Mahmoud, for your great explanation. So now we are going to move to Mr. Pahlavi. Can you share your insight from your diplomatic experience regarding Iran's policy objective in the Middle East?
Iran's primary objective is to protect its sovereignty and the interests in the region. Diplomacy is crucial in achieving our goals, but military action becomes necessary when our national security is threatened. Recent events, such as Iran's retaliatory attack on Israel and the Gaza war, highlight the volatile nature of the region. Our policies are focused on ensuring stability and security in the region, but we are prepared to respond to any aggression. Unfortunately, the United States diplomacy has failed to ease the hostility between Israel and Iran, which complicate efforts to achieve a lasting peace.
Thank you for your explanation, Mr. Pahlavi. So now we are going to move to our third panel, the national security of Israel, Mr. Cohen. So, Mr. Cohen, what are Israel's main security concerns and how does it navigate this challenge?
Israel's security concerns are the safety and security of its citizens. We face constant threats from hostile neighbors and non-state actors. Iran's support for groups like Hamas prolongs conflicts, such as the Gaza war, leading to accusations against Israel of war crimes. We firmly believe in our right to self-defense, especially against threats from proxies like the Houthis and Hamas. Additionally, Iran's nuclear ambition, including uranium enrichment, pose a severe security dilemma for us and could lead to a nuclear arms race, further destabilizing the region.
Thank you for all of your insight. Now we go to our live reporter, Jimmy, who is at the border between the Lebanon and Israel near the Golan Heights. Jimmy, over to you.
Thank you, Amir. I'm here at the Lebanon-Israel border near the Golan Heights. With me are Rocco, an Israeli shop owner, and Khalid, a Lebanese farmer. Rocco, how has the recent geopolitical tension impacted your daily life?
So, this tension very impact our daily life, especially our business. As the owner of the coffee shop, I'm very affected with the tension happen because I know my coffee shop going to shut down because of this tension.
Thank you, Rocco. Khalid, how about you? How has the situation impacted you and your community?
Our daily life here is very challenging as the continuous threat and conflict make us live in fear. As you know, we are farmers. It's hard for us to work the farm as we always hear the gunfire and the military activity.
Thank you, Rocco and Khalid. It's obvious that the human cost of this geopolitical tensions is immense. Back to you, Amir.
Thank you, Jimmy. As we have heard from our panelists and civilians on the ground, the impact of geopolitics on international security in the Middle East is significant and far-reaching. It's a complex issue with no easy solution, but understanding the perspective of all involved is a crucial step towards the peace. So, thank you for joining us. Good night, everyone.